That's a 15k upgrade. Now we're killing it.
True.
Oh wait, is Goofy here?
Yeah, I was about to ask, where's Goofy?
Like I looked at the feast and I was like, wait, this is.
All right, Duna, you got a cauldron?
It's even Hardy.
Yeah.
Peeb is lunch
I
lady.
want everyone to double check their bags too. This only gives us 20 and we do well more than 20 pulls a night. Make sure that you have more than 20 and if not, go get some now. You're gonna need more.
Take two flasks. Don't
Did you
take more
drop
than
the?
two.
Did you drop the potion cauldron?
Not yet, no.
Oh.
Thanks, Rick. Thank you.
But see, we don't usually get to lust, so I don't use these potions.
You should be using it on the first damage amp, so you have 2 potions
Use it.
during the fight.
Yeah, but then I don't get it in lust.
Yeah, but it's better to have 2 potions in the fight than 1 potion during lust.
But lust.
But 2 amps.
Yeah, look at the logs and see where your class uses it. I thought mine wasn't lost, but no, it's actually on the first amp and then the last one.
I don't think many people hold it for lust.
You greedy fucks. You're only supposed to take 2 of the flasks.
Come on, guys.
I only took 2, but I'm an alchemist.
I took 1 and it disappeared.
Do you want
I can trade.
I don't need them, but
You sure? I have a.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
have 4 hours buff and 1 in my bag.
no.
You know, Oreo, I was trying to be nice, but now fuck you.
Oh.
Sig, grab a Vantis rune out of the G bank.
I was trying to trade him a flask.
It's actually kind of like, it might matter more, I guess, like, maybe now would be a good time to snap, because I was just looking at the stupid WoW audit page, and it tracks a bunch of stuff I didn't know it tracked, like on the overview page. It tracks, where is it? Like, total number of crests obtained this season. And there's some crazy, like, I think our lowest is Zemio at 741. And our highest is Frank at 12. So, what, like, fucking 500 gilded crests. It tells you how many upgrades you have left. Just, like, not even counting, like, crafted gear. Like, Pussy's got 4. Goofy's got 3.
on you more than people realize. It will
Kaney's
tell
got
you
2.
literally everything.
Rake has 8
about a
upgrades
character.
left. What the fuck, Rake?
Oh, no,
Hi.
I don't update my WoW audit. Huh.
That doesn't matter.
It's not for the
This
sim, it
just scrapes API.
Yeah, that updates automatically.
Zemio has 10 upgrades worth. Man, if you spent all 10 of those upgrades, you wouldn't be the lowest item level.
Hey.
I change my name every day. True.
That's smart. The 500 IQ player right there.
That's what Hot Dog did. That's how Hot Dog never got benched, even though he was just below average consistently. Just change your name every 2 weeks.
Drew, can you put Warlock Sunstone?
I did like 4 M pluses today. I'm like, I'm winning.
See, that's the cheap part, Caney, is because it actually
Sig,
shows
you
me
are
as 0.
not on blue side.
You're a
You
red
are in
gamer.
red ranged.
You're a red gamer.
It
And
said
there's
what,
no.
Duna?
So
Hold
it
on,
doesn't
I forgot
say.
that Sig wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah,
so we
it
get to
doesn't show
change.
that you have any upgrades yet. It says you have 0 upgrades remaining, even though you have your
I
bracers
got-
to be crafted.
Yeah.
Because it
Okay.
just shows them at like 619 as like capped.
Oh no, they're heroic bracers in the 619. So I didn't want to spend the crest on them.
So Sig, you're gonna be in red ranged. During intermission, you are gonna be running around the middle. Only me and Duna are splitting off to a side. If you didn't know, some changes happened. Web bombs no longer spawn orbs. There's only 4 dispels, and the scarabs were nerfed.
Jesus Christ, really?
Frank has more than double the amount. No wonder Frank never complains about him. Frank has almost 10,000 more Valor Stones than third
So-
place.
Duna. Something to
Alright, we
also
can-
keep in
We
mind
can,
that
we
isn't
can, can we
tracking my
pull the
warrior.
boss? Can
Oh,
we just
yeah.
fucking close WoW audit and start pulling the boss, please?
You can pull the boss whenever, dude. I'm fucking here. I'm in it. I'm already in the Spadussy.
All right. First blue bait's coming out in a few seconds.
Okay,
Find a partner.
that was quick.
I guess they didn't
First
get
one.
in their colors.
No,
What
I
the fuck
think
even
betrayal.
No, it's because Sig didn't get a buff.
Yeah. If you can get betrayed by people that don't have a buff, because it only checks for if they have your buff. If you have no buff, you can betray people, and you'll die.
Yep, make sure first thing you do is get your buff.
Okay.
The Halo sound pack for betrayal.
I missed the mage food. Mage food, please.
There wasn't any.
Yeah, there was not.
Then you
60.
did miss it.
The statement's still
You
correct.
missed it. All 0 of it.
Put like 30 of them down.
Yeah, right.
What?
Okay.
Off to an interesting start tonight.
Run through. Web bombs followed by venomous rain. Say spread for these. And get ready to rotate. Go now.
Not even close.
They spread for this venomous rain. And rotate. Shift the sky spinner. Say spread for this. I think we're missing.
No,
We don't have a web. We lost Paco.
All right, find a
Where
partner.
blue fuckers? Oh,
You can always call me, like any of 6 of you, if you know your bear guy died. Just tell me where to go, and I'll be your bear, since I'm on your team.
Sig, you gotta really, really try and stay spread. You can't like walk up on people because
Toski?
the web bombs can't overlap like that.
At that time, I think I was further back than I usually am, so hopefully, I'll just
No,
paying attention to it.
It didn't have to do with you.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. It's fine. I'm just saying the issue we were having in mid didn't have anything to do with where you were positioned. We were just all on top of each other.
Real quick, how do I change the timer for when K's and Marquis gets called?
Like how far
I
in
don't know.
advance?
Yeah.
In the custom options of the week, Aura?
Yeah.
Oh, TTS one.
You can pick how far in advance it tells you.
All right. First blue bait's coming out in a few seconds. Through. Next up is going to be Venomous Rain and Web Bombs. Okay, spread. Rotate. And damage amp. Rotate. And shift the Skyne Spinner. Next up is going to be Venomous Rain. Just say spread. Web Bombs and get ready to rotate. Go now. All right, next up is going to be intermission. Drop these first orbs to the right, rotate left. Don't get clipped by stupid shit.
Yep.
Okay, rotate right, and every other set of orbs is going on the markers or to the left of them.
Please don't clip my buddy.
Rotate right. Okay, keep a loose spread for Venomous Rain here. And dispels. Okay, Spear, you're gonna be first then.
And
Semio dispel. Okay, Duna going.
Go.
Husky dispel. Drago going.
Rokar is sick.
Astro
To the
going.
post.
And
Toski going. Anyone get the dispel. Okay, there we go.
Zero, can you?
Okay.
I don't know. I talked about maybe playing a WAD of this particular moment, like right before that.
Dispel.
During the amp, during dispel and amp, of where people should be and where they are not correctly standing. It's across the both teams happening. Like bunch of ranges was like completely other side of the room just doing damage. They don't have dispels. They like Dracarys and Sig particularly I noticed. Like boss is here, melees are here, you both are there.
I had the dispel,
Then why are
Well,
you
you got
Yeah,
off the
you
dispel
fell.
and you just stayed
and then
there.
I moved.
Yes, you have to come to the Ass's boss.
I should have been on this side with all my other red people.
We need to shift.
No,
I-
the
I don't know if that was just
I'm your-
I didn't get
perspective.
yanked into anybody. I didn't kill anybody.
I'm talking about during the spell, not
I was the
after.
last person to get dispelled. Well, should have been. I was the fourth, and somehow it got on someone else.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, let's get our heads out of our asses, guys. Come on.
I don't think we ever
And-
specified for Sig what we're doing
So
on that
what
poll.
we're changing for second dispel, right? Second dispel. Remember, whatever's if the boss goes, like say the boss Sky and Spinner TP's over there. If the two markers are the group colors, blue would go to the right side, red would go to the left side. And remember, when you get pulled, first pull, when you're on the outside of the room, first pull is going to the middle of the room. Second group that gets pulled goes through the boss.
Towards the wall.
So
If on the first web vortex you are the first pull and your group is going right and left and you both go the same direction, just run towards your group. Don't run to the other side of the room because you're gonna fucking kill somebody. So just always dodge to where the rest of your group is going.
So make it real easy. What side of the room you're going to be on towards dispels and that whole damage amp phase is whatever side that you need to pick up orbs on. So if you're blue team and you start here and you get pulled through the boss, right, and red team is red orbs are here, that's where you're going to be for damage amp and intermission. Don't be like over here, don't be here, right? Make it clean.
What happens after the pull? People pick up orbs because they slightly spread, right? That's what we tried to do,
Yeah.
and they remain in the relative area where they picked up orbs and dodged the big circle after the pull, and they do not collapse onto the boss's ass, or at least be somewhere relatively closer, because it creates multiple problems. Well, firstly, if healer collapse on the melee, they cannot heal you over there. And I've seen a couple people literally. This was an example relative distance. This is where boss, this is where me, and this is where the range was. Our team range. Sig, and I think Dracarys says he had the spell, but there was Dracarys over there, Sig was over there.
0% chance Dracarys was like way the fuck over there. He has a 25-yard range.
Yeah, he was over there. But I'm saying you could be here. If we there, you here, you wait for your dispel. You don't need to be over there for waiting your dispel. You still can be with us if you're waiting for your dispel.
I was
You
right
just
here
need
waiting
to-
for my dispel.
I was literally like, I missed the town on Dixby because I was looking at all this, because there was like a lot of people over there, me and Rake over here, and Frank probably, I didn't notice him, and no one else. And then Zero, which I called out, he was literally standing in front of us instead of on the other side of the bus. But he corrected it when I called him out.
It does make things a lot easier if people stay grouped.
I think I was
It-
by
it-
mark for most of it.
When you so spread, it also creates a confusion for people who are looking for the right position. Like trying to see, okay, where's my people are? Well, they fucking everywhere. You don't know where to clamp if you don't really know by heart where you need to move. And it's especially disorienting when you're like, well, I don't understand relatively around the room where I am, so I'm looking for a clump of people, but there is no clump. And healers have to run around. If you get in damage over there, they have to run around. Well, maybe not all the healers. Husky probably has lesser problem. But we don't have a dragon, gladly.
I will say if the damage amp only lasted 25 seconds, this would be like a fucking 5-minute boss. Alright. First blue bait's coming out. Run through. Web bombs followed by venomous rain. Rotate. First charge is coming out now. Stay spread for this venomous rain and get ready to rotate. Rotate now. Watch the frontal and then shift towards Sky Spinner. Red for rain. And rotate. Next up is going to be intermission. Up this first set to the right of markers. And rotate left. Next set of orbs and everyone from here on out will go on markers or to the left of them. Go right. Right. Okay, first web vortex left and right.
Dispel Caney.
0 go in. Husky dispel. Frank go in. Okay, rake go in.
Dispel.
Dispel rake. There we go. All right.
Frontal and then find the boss.
Blue.
You're running towards mid.
Not there.
Appears under.
Sorry.
Go get under. Spell Bago.
She's
I can't taunt. I'm still stunned.
we have to resist.
Okay, second intermission.
Res Husky or Res Baylor and Res Husky.
So team, we're going
To the
right.
right, to the right.
We're gonna
Go
orbs.
right. What are you doing? Go right.
Try not to clump them.
Remember, all you're doing in this intermission is you're just dodging.
I went to go get the reds off, and then I was just I had to go the wrong way.
All right. Let's just go again.
You want us to die or keep practicing?
There's
We still
3 of you alive.
on base for the shield house or no?
There's
mean?
no like timer for this.
Yeah.
This goes until you break the shield.
Which it would break pretty fast if we had everybody up.
The only reason there's that red line on the first intermission is because that red line signifies
Hold
the
on.
timer that the fourth. No, it's that red line when it hits the end is when the fourth set of orbs come out, which is where you're supposed to try and beat.
But we're beating the third.
No, I think there was ideal timing. You don't want to do it faster because the timing of the
That
entering the
red,
second phase.
that red
we're
line
very
is the
past
fourth
that.
set of orbs.
So, yeah, like originally they did hold damage and they waited, but we're so past that damage that it's not worth it. We're just gonna kill it like a whole section faster.
Yeah. So that's what I was asking. Is this for
Yeah.
this shield? I don't understand that we don't care.
Nope. And now you know.
Well, what I figured there is no red line at all on this intermission.
Yeah.
Our major problem there was people not going the right way after they got pulled. So I would hope everyone who went the wrong way realizes what they did wrong.
First pull goes center.
Yep,
on the-
middle,
Wait,
middle, then
I can
through.
bring up the description, the picture I got.
Everything goes center.
All right.
Alright, first blue base coming out in a few seconds. Watch it and run through. Web bombs followed by venomous rain. Stay spread for this. Rotate. And first charge is coming out now. Okay, spread for venomous rain. And rotate. Watch the frontal, and then shift the Skyne spinner. Okay, stay spread with this rain. And we got web bombs followed by a rotate. Rotate now. Okay, next up is going to be intermission. Dodge left. Next set of orbs and everyone after is going on markers or to the left of them. Right? Okay, first web vortex is coming soon. And dispels are coming out now.
0 under the boss. 3, 2, 1, dispel. Peeb under the boss. 3, 2, 1. Duna under the boss.
Go.
Dispel. Frank under the boss. Dispel. Swap to Skyne Spinner. All right. We're going to bait this frontal. Bait the frontals. Everyone's dodging the frontal to the right. And then we're going to watch where Skyne Spinner goes, and we're going to run there. Remember, everyone dodges this frontal to the right. All right. She's teleporting over here. First pull, go mid.
Middle. Through.
Break
Okay,
these
next
webs.
set of
Break the
dispels is coming up.
spear under the boss.
And
3, 2, 1, dispel. 0, go center. Watch the frontal. Dispel now. Sig under the boss. Dispel after this frontal. Dispel. Drackass under the boss and dispel.
Go.
Yep.
Need a B res. Blue B res.
I got you.
All right. Second intermission coming in hot. Everyone's running right. You're dodging the donuts on the ground and you're running right.
Blue team be
time.
towards ping.
Take your time, live. You have loose stack. You have
Yeah.
plenty of time. There's no race.
All you're doing is dodging here.
All right. Orbs
Don't
coming
clump,
out now.
Don't clump.
We got a couple blues stuck over here.
Hold.
Run right. Just stay alive.
Okay.
All right. Red, when Skyne Spinner comes out, she's going to teleport. We are going against the wall. Against the wall. We're going to bait this frontal and just stay near the wall. And we're about to get pulled. Blue, you're going to pull the boss into mid. And red, we're keeping our webs here. Everyone's running right. Red, run right. Keep your webs.
Pick them up.
Blue, get out of the
next set
middle.
of
Get out of the
dispels is
middle.
coming.
Charge.
You guys are gonna have a bunch of blue orbs going off.
Oh,
Okay. Remember, blue there, you stay the fuck out of mid. What we're gonna want to do there, I don't know who had the boss, but it shouldn't have been on Bailra. When we're positioned like that, Digsby, what I want you to do is if you're able to have a Nubrash, I want you and all of blue to pull a Nubrash away from away from Skyne Spinner and try and have a Nubrash here when your web vortex gets linked, because your orbs will drop where you're targeted and tethered to the boss. So if you can drop your orbs, all of blue team, if all of blue's orbs can be in the middle, it'll cause a desync between the circle under Skyne Spinner and Anubarash's Donut on the ground. I don't know what the ability's called.
Seismic
Repair, repair.
Yeah, everyone repair. And then when that first and third web vortex, Digsby, it's the kind of the main important part of when that would happen.
Yep.
Because like if blue team can drop all of their orbs or a majority of their orbs outside of where the Sky Spinner's circle is, it'll give us more time to soak them and get in position for the charge. And then after that charge, I was going to talk about this at the beginning of raid, but since we got there, we can talk about it now real quick. So after that charge, if you remember yesterday, Sky Spinner basically fucks off, right? We have two options. Either red team doesn't really care about that damage amp and they just run over to Sky Spinner, or we care about the damage amp and I have to place a portal and we all take the portal over to Sky Spinner. It's up to you guys what you want to do. As you can see, we didn't even really get that damage amp and we were 3% away from progression. So what we're going to end up doing there is it's another web vortex coming out quickly after that charge. The damage amp on a Nubarash does not matter. The important thing is that we do the web vortexes correctly and soak the orbs. The bosses will just fucking die. Right? They'll just die if we just can do that consistently and just not kill each other on web vortexes. Does anyone have a preference on what we do if we try and time it with a gate?
I mean, I think as long as we kind of pre-position closer to her, I don't think it's necessary.
The problem is after like when you know how she teleports the first charge of P1, she does that again, right?
The gate would be good.
Yeah, during the charge or right before the charge. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
The
in
gate would
P3,
be good.
in P3, I'm not trying to change anything in P1.
Well, the thing is that even the gate is kind of iffy because we need to dodge the ring, so we won't always be there. And the thing is, I don't know.
The
I
ring
just
would
feel
have
like
already come out. The ring comes out at the same time as the charge.
I mean,
pretty much.
we can try it, but I feel like it's gonna make some things chaotic. We might get some betrayals.
So
that's what I'm
then
feeling.
the cleanest way to maybe do it would just have red team after the charge goes out. Blue team can stay on a Nubarash and DPS that damage amp, and red team just gets over to Sky Spinner.
That's fine.
Right? We get the charge and then we go to Sky Spinner because then there's going to be a dispel that comes out pretty quickly after that.
Well, and we're already going to be in position for pulls.
Right,
We're not
and
going to have to
then
worry about overlapping or anything like that.
After the damage amp on a Nubarash is over, that's when a Nubarash and blue team would inch over towards Sky Spinner. And you just have to get as close as you can. And we'll just keep mid clear, and we'll just always do the thing where first pull goes mid in P3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does that make sense to everyone how we want to do P3, or do you want me to get a raid plan out and kind of walk us through it?
I think I understand it, but I
it's
also think I have to see it a couple times.
I think it stays the same. The only difference is one team stays on a noob and the other one DPSs the spider bitch.
Yeah. One team isn't really getting the amp is the thing. And I know it's not ideal for parses, but I think that's probably the best way we can approach that mechanic and be able to pass it.
So you're saying red does the charge, then we run to the wall after that into spider bitch? Just kill a wall, blue team's doing damage.
We would run over to Sky Spinner in that time.
Do we run to the wall from where we were coming
Well,
from?
we will be right around the middle for the webs, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere around the middle. And then right after web, like, so say she lands where she is. So I assume blue team would be
pretend she
to her
TP's
left.
over there.
And then we would just like go to the right side right after webs.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we've been doing so far, anyways.
Right. I just remember we got there the one time yesterday, and the problem we had is we got pulled from fucking Narnia, or blue got pulled through red.
Yeah.
So I think avoiding that at all costs just kills the boss.
Well, yeah, just like staying like I guess what I'm trying to say, pre-positioning right before the pull comes in, so that it's not as chaotic.
Yeah.
But if you want to do a raid plan, like doing the same, maybe do it so that if it helps some people, why not?
I mean, does anyone need the visuals? Duna, you said you did, or you just need to?
No, I said I want to
just
see the
getting
fight.
there.
That was one time, and I think I understood it, but I also might have just lucked into standing in the right spot.
You wouldn't be changing anything basically because you're blue. You would just be.
I got
you'd be
pulled
cranking
in,
a new
went into the wall, and then the donut came out, and then I died. But I didn't die to the donut.
Can you reiterate where blue drops their orbs? Because I feel like that's gonna be another like different issue.
In P, I think P2's like clean-ish enough.
P3 would just be like in the middle.
Blue team wants blue team wants to drop their orbs in the center of the room, because if you don't,
Red has to pick them up while getting in
Red
position to catch the
Red
boss.
then has to run behind blue to pick them up. Whereas Red can just pick them up as they're running their web links over in the center of the room.
And sorry, Oreo, I know you asked me to just call dispels. I just kind of.
Yeah, I can call like dispels coming up to key you, and it's just that handling dispels and everything, it's a bit much while healing.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me just put a reminder to call it. I deleted it when what the fuck is the debuff called? Singing Swarm?
Yeah.
Come on. And then just as long as everyone remembers the you want me to panic more? I didn't think I was panicking, but I guess if I was, I'm sorry.
Hey, quick question. For that second set of dispels, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like the first one is out on the edge, and then the second and thereafter we are moving it to the middle. I know it teleports to the middle, but
in P2?
yeah, I believe it's P2.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
reason you can do well, it doesn't matter so much anymore because there's not 5 dispels. But
Yeah.
like if you're able to get 1 or 2 dispels done on the outside, that's great. And then she's going to teleport mid, and ideally if I call your name go middle, you're just because she's going to teleport to the same spot in mid every time. She's going to teleport right on this little hexagon, right?
Yeah.
So like literally if I say your name go mid, just kind of turn your brain off and run here.
No, yeah, that poll, excuse me, definitely went like that because first went off and then I was second. And then you said, zero go mid. So I was kind of like dancing in between because I was like, dude, I don't know which way it is gonna go. So let me just kind of teeter totter.
Yeah, no, she's always in P2 for the second set of dispels, she is always going to teleport here. In P3, the second set of dispels, or sorry, I can't remember if the first or the second set of dispels. Is it the second set where she teleports twice? I think it's the second one, I think. No, it's the third one because that's where the double damage amp happens. So if we're still fighting the boss when the third dispel comes out in P3, I'm dumb. It's the second dispel. The last dispel in the fight. If we get there, what's going to happen is we're going to be standing on her. We're going to try and get 1 dispel there, just like we did before, and it'll be the same deal. Just run mid. The only difference is she's going to teleport to a random other spot in the room that we're going to be nowhere near, so there's no point to try and run to her. And sorry, it'll just be the same thing as P2.
Sounds good.
Sorry, does anyone need like any clarification of what I was just talking about? I kind of went on a tangent. I'm sorry.
I'm just here to game.
I think it'd be better if we just get there and kind of see it.
Yeah,
get
just
more repetition.
when we're in P3, the most important thing is that you do not panic and you do not kill each other. Right? That is the only thing preventing us from killing this boss. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I hit
I will say that it was helpful that you were kind of calling things like preemptively, like before they were going to happen. So I think that really helped.
I can do that again.
All right, first blue bait's coming out. Run through. Venomous Rain is coming up next. Stay spread for it. And rotate. First charge is coming out now. Rotate. Pick up these orbs, and then we're going to shift this guy and spinner. Okay, next up's going to be Web Bombs. We will be rotating afterwards. Rotate.
Still,
Right, can you be res Belra? We have intermission coming up. Rotate left. Okay, next set of orbs, and everyone here on out is getting dropped on markers or to the left of them. Go right. Right. Web vortexes are coming out now. Second team goes straight through. And dispels are coming up.
Duna under
Yep,
the boss.
Yep, go.
Dispel. Zemio's dead. Someone dispel him. Sag under the boss. Dispel yourself. Toski under the boss. Dispel. Drac under the boss. If you can self-dispel, just dispel.
Damage out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move my fucking shit back.
All right. We're going to bait this frontal. We're all going to dodge the frontal right. Everyone's going to step right in red, dodging this frontal. Frontal's coming out now. Dodge to the right. Keep an eye out for the boss. She's teleporting now. Red,
Blue
you're running
team-
to mid. Sorry, I'll stop Oreo.
No, you're good.
Dispels.
0 under the boss. Sorry.
I died with it.
Dispel. Thor under the boss.
Here.
In the center.
Dispel. Sag under the boss. Dispel. Husky under the boss.
Too late.
Dispel. Yeah. I need to move that list. It spawns underneath my dot counter. Give me 1 second.
I have it the same place where I had the fucking Forgotten Experiments list. I mean, I think it is the same, like, list. It's the same anchor.
Same anchor. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just...
There we go.
How do you order microwave steak, Toski?
It's
That
a
shit's
special at
Chili's.
Chili's.
That shit's the best.
That's funny.
What are the chances you guys said the same thing at the same time?
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, it's just a special at Chili's. Let's go.
Dude, that Chili's what the fuck is it? 2 for $10 deal? Some good stuff.
I see it advertised all the time, but I've never went and got it. Was it pretty good?
Oh, it's 3 for me. That's what it is. Yeah, because
Yeah,
you get
get
a
like a
side,
burger,
a drink, and
like
a meal.
chips. Yeah.
Chili's kind of slaps, to be honest.
It's well, the thing is, it's cheaper than fast food, and it's just better than fast food.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
true.
queso's
Fast food's
amazing too.
ridiculous now.
I like their margaritas.
They changed it. What I ordered, I had it like last week.
Big Chili's enjoyer?
Who's not?
Well, it's either that or you spend fucking $15 for a McDouble.
B-Dubs has a good lunch special as well.
Wait, what? Did you say McDouble is $15 in the States?
No, it's like $3.69 or something.
It used to be like
okay, I
a
was
less
gonna
than
say,
a dollar,
that's
like 99
insane,
cents.
dude.
McDonald's is almost expensive
I mean,
as real restaurants.
I think still at like $18.99, you're getting.
For a sit-down restaurant, it's pretty good.
Well, like if you go and get like, yeah, it's insane. If you get like a quarter pounder meal from McDonald's, it's literally $15.
Are you ready, by the way, Daruk?
Didn't I hit yes?
No. But
He's
singing about the burgers, man.
He's just talking
Sorry.
about food.
Yeah, I get distracted easily.
Okay, blue team, first bait's coming out in a few seconds. Run through. Venomous Rain is coming up next. Stay spread. Rotate. And first card. Mr. Rain, get ready to rotate. Move now. Have these orbs, watch the frontal, and then shift the sky spinner. Stay spread for this venomous rain. Web bombs are going to be next up.
What about get it?
We can pick it up.
All right, real quick, just find a partner.
I don't have any partner left. Tuscan will be my partner.
I want to check something real quick. I think we missed an orb there.
On blue side?
Yeah.
Yes, we missed one.
A red one or a blue one?
We
Well,
missed a
it would
red
have to be a
picking up
red
a
one.
red orb.
Blue team, red orb.
Yeah, everyone got a. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one that was like all the way back in the wall that I had to go get. It was like, that's a fucking awkward spot.
Do we have another feast?
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Liquid Reminders.
Peeves, is this you? Are
Yeah.
you the one with the feast? Are you the feast man?
Yeah.
We are, I guess, good news. We're doing more damage than yesterday, so I have to pull the fucking lust earlier because it was telling me to lust like after the damage amp had already happened.
Oh shit.
Because it's all just like timing based.
So you
No,
had to
no,
move it
not
like
you.
another 10 seconds back.
I just did 5 to start. Like, basically, I would always lust when the damage amp happened, but, like, it's easier just to have the fucking thing tell me when.
Yeah. Oh, like blurs at you, doesn't it?
It just says time warp now.
Yeah. Well.
Ugh, fuck. I'm dying.
Finally?
Yeah, my reign's coming to an end, boys. And Zemio.
All right. Run through this. We got web bombs followed by venomous rain. Overlaps. Rotate.
Oh, you bitch.
First charge. Okay, next up's gonna be venomous rain. Stay spread. And rotate. Get the sky spinner. And venomous rain is next up. All right. And rotate. Okay, first set of orbs, drop them to the right, and then rotate left. Every other set of orbs is going on markers or far left of them. Rotate right. Okay, red team, you guys gotta really not drop your orbs far right like that, because you kind of just fucked the entire thing.
I think they were soaking some blues as well to kind of get cascaded, I think.
Yeah.
All right, first web
Okay.
vortex.
Alright. Dispels are following shortly after.
Toski, go right.
Thor in mid. Dispel now.
Go.
Duna in mid. Sorry.
I don't know,
Rank in mid and 3-2 dispel. Rainy mid 3-2 dispel. Fucking crank
It's
sky
still
spinner.
too early. Holy
Just
shit.
lust at the web vortex, dude.
I mean, it'd be nice if it didn't change every time.
I
All right.
GS.
Just find a partner. Just find a partner. We don't have a B res for.
With the GS, I can survive 2 tank debuffs. It's all good.
Yeah, it's more. I don't think we necessarily need to practice. Who did you? Zemio and Belra ran into each other there.
Mm-hmm.
I was on my side.
It's
seems
not
that probably
pointing
she rolled.
blame. It's just trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
figure out what happened. Okay. GS didn't help at all, Digsby.
Did it made my health pot heal for almost 10 million, man. It's insane.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the point is, if you look where we are, this is where my team is, right? And I came here to position the boss over here. Like, you shouldn't be spamming your abilities so close to me. I cannot see you, and you just roll this direction. You just collapsed into me when I was here. I wasn't running into you intentionally. If I saw you,
I will say the thing, Zemio, is the proper thing to do there is roll towards this direction, because that's where our orbs were.
I mean, just roll back to your team, not to our team.
It was a fluke. I don't think that's happened enough to be a consistent problem. I think it was just an odd situation that happened.
I guess I'm not understanding. Do you continue wanna position yourself there after you dispel, or was you running 100 times and this was just a mistake this time? That's what I guess we need to figure. Because if your intent to be here always on the opposite side of your team, that something that a lot of people will have to account for.
Alright, run through. Rating web bombs followed by venomous rain. Say spread. And rotate. First charge is coming out right about now. And damage amp. Say spread. And rotate. These orbs watch the frontal and then shift towards Sky Spinner. Next up is going to be Venomous Rain. Stay spread for this. And Web Bombs. Rotate. Hey guys, we gotta make sure they get these fucking orbs.
It was out here.
Yeah, it was in the center of the room.
Rick, your partner is dead, so just go into the center for intermission. Okay, rotate left. Orbs from here on out are going on markers or to the left of them. Go right. Rotate right.
All right, spear under the boss after the circle. Dispel in 2,
And
1, dispel. Sig under the boss. Dispel in 3, 2, 1, dispel. Rainy under the boss. Dispel. Toski under the boss. Dispel and lust. Someone lust. All right. We're dodging this frontal to the right, red. Stack up. Get over here, Rainy. Get over here, Belra. By blue. And we're going to dodge the frontal to the right. There we go. And then watch Sky Spinner. Run mid.
Too late.
It's not too late. What are you talking about?
Some people were too late.
All right. 0 under the boss. Dispel.
I got dispelled already. Okay.
Bago mid. Dispel. Rainy under the boss. Dispel. Drackass under the boss and dispel. All right. Red, you're going to be on blue marker. Blue, you're on red marker for this intermission.
Don't stack.
Yeah, just loosely spread.
Yeah,
You're
I
And
just
we're
feel
running
like
right the whole time. Stay alive, soak orbs.
Ooh.
oh god.
There was a hole there, but it was
It went away
small
real
and many
quick.
people ran way past it.
It's not need to get into a very big hurry here. I feel like that causes more issues than not. You can go pretty slow around though.
It's almost not even the donuts dictating how slow you go or how fast you have to go. It's the other team. Because if every time a donut comes out, you only have to move a little bit or not at all, but every time one comes out, the other team is moving a lot, they could catch up to you.
Yeah, you pretty much have to stay mirrored the entire time.
Sometimes you have the opportunity
playing
to step back. I mean, obviously Melee cry about that kind of shit, but like
I'm not crying.
the entirety of blue team getting impaled isn't beneficial either.
Were you able to attack me, Belra, while I was in that spike?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like without, doing betrayal? Okay. That's interesting to know.
Careful. carefully.
In the arms of an angel.
I don't have Soulstone.
I think, but
Ah,
do not
shit, you
go
should've
too
told me.
late. Even if you are not too close to the boss, as long as you're on a good side, it's fine. I guess the goal is to not be dragged through the other team, not necessarily perfectly be on the position, because soaking orbs is the easy part. Not flying through the other team is what kills.
Yeah.
So if you're not sure you get in the position of the left or the right of the boss, close to him in time, just go at least towards the direction, left-ish out of your current side or right-ish. So you would be dragged not through other people, even if you're far from the boss.
Also, I realized something. That poll, you can get B-resed after eating all 5 of the debuffs now.
Really?
Well, I ate 5 because someone decided to put a claymore on the floor, and when I took the soulstone, the debuff wasn't on me.
Huh.
Yeah, he died
Very
from
nice.
Ashudas and then died from Spike.
Fascinating.
So, can you bubble soak all the orbs and die and get rest?
I mean, I don't think bubbling would help there. I could just soak them all and die.
Well, you will
Bubble.
insta die after the fourth, fifth one, right? So you wouldn't have time to.
Oh, well, I think the debuff goes through immune shields.
It does.
It does, yeah. I've died because of it.
They
Hold
don't
on,
give a
I'm
fuck about
bugged
bubble
right now.
anymore. They've nerfed the shit out of bubble.
I think if you res with no color, you are just dead. Because when I res, it insta applied the blue debuff back to me.
Huh.
So you can get rezzed if you soak 5 orbs. I don't think you can get rezzed if you fuck up on pull though.
Is oven steak time or what?
No, he said bio real quick. I think he's going to take a piss.
That was rainy.
It was rainy, yeah.
Oh,
Well, he
I
wasn't
don't
the
Or
only
did
one.
Toski
There
say
was
it? And okay, yeah.
They
yeah.
they both
Spear and
said
Zero.
be right back.
So Spear still full more way than. Okay.
You're just faster at what, pissing?
I got that fire hose, Dick.
Well, you just need a ball.
Mark of the Wild, please.
Okay. First blue bait's coming out in a few. Run through. Web bombs followed by venomous rain. Overlapping here. Ready for this. And get ready to rotate. Go now. First charge. Venomous rain. And rotate. Hit the sky spinner. And spread for venomous rain. And web bombs, get ready to rotate here. Rotate now. Okay, next up is going to be intermission. These first orbs to the right of the boss and rotate left. Next set of orbs and everyone else after is going on markers. Go right. On markers. Left and right.
All right. After the circle, spear under the boss. Dispel.
And
Dispel now.
Zimio's dead. Someone's gonna spell.
Someone dispel. P under the boss. Duna under the boss.
I'm in.
Dispel. And then I can dispel myself. We should have lusted by now.
I was in an ice block.
We have B-Res in 50 seconds. We'll get Zemio up there. All right. Red, we're stacking near red. Blue, you're near blue. Dodge this frontal to the right. Watch the teleport.
That's the right.
All right. 0 under the boss. Rainy, you're going to be mid. Dispel. Rainy, you're in mid. Once the boss teleports, dispel Rainy. Toski under the boss. Dispel. And then I can dispel myself.
Blue team be towards ping.
Guys, deal with these scarabs.
I got no grips.
I got Bixby.
Unfortunate.
All right. Red go to blue, and blue go to red.
Rotating right here.
Too fast, guys. Not a NASCAR race.
Oh, you got a blue catching up with a red. Careful.
Orbs.
I was at Husky. We don't have a soul sum, so when you go down, where's the healer?
Break the shield and then find a partner.
I'm alive.
Oh, how did that fucking happen?
What? You're not gonna be alive in 20 seconds.
You're not a night. No, you're not a night elf. so
Okay,
it's not like you
red team. I cannot clarify, or I cannot specify this enough. You gotta drop them fuckers on the markers. While it is partially on blue team, we are getting baited a bit, going for them and getting caught out by a pizza slice. Stop dropping them to the right. Always drop them on the markers or drop them to the left of the markers after the first set.
I'm pretty sure Rake, Rank, and Vago is always attempting to go at least somewhat towards the other side of the marker, which left the most.
Yeah, I try to put on the left because you're saying you can do it on the marker with the left.
Yep.
Yep.
So that would be the rest of the team that I wasn't paying
Well,
attention.
yeah, it's there was like 3 or 4 that were almost an entire
ahead.
pizza slice over ahead, you know.
Oh god.
Classic Astro.
That's the first time I have ever fucking pulled that boss.
GG.
All right, just
Sorry.
Oh,
I was
I'm
looking.
like,
I was
yeah.
looking at
Astro.
something else, and my finger just got a little lazy.
Play face the wall.
Oh shit! 3 scarabs spawned outside the room.
oh yeah, the mechanics still happen out there.
So like I got an orb and I was expecting that, but the scarab spawning out there was not what I was expecting.
You can't do that in Canada, Strength. That's an American thing.
All right, first blue base coming out in a few. Run through. And web bombs followed by venomous rain. Say spread. Rotate. Right, can you be res Bella? Terrain, walk it. Rotate.
GS, please.
No.
Ah, damn.
All right, find a partner.
Jesus, Frank.
I see you 1 second.
Fuck.
Well, you took more than your health bar and damage.
Tried. Sometimes GS works. Depends on how much burning power I've got pulled up.
Ooh.
Repair is up.
Oh my
Damn it.
god.
My thing is out.
What thing?
Put
I
it
fixed
away.
it.
Your dick?
Put it back in your fucking pants. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I was
Face
resetting
the
the boss because I
wall.
accidentally hit Icy Veins.
Yeah,
and then
he
when I
whipped his
went to
thing
go...
out and it hit the boss
and
instantly.
then I
You
whipped
give
my
a
thing.
brother like a hey, what's up? You know?
It's okay. Nobody died.
So unimportant, at least.
No, nobody died. Thor was already dead.
He just hasn't res the AFK real quick.
Ugh.
Got a lot of people like taking random breaks.
Figure that shit out
Educated
before
G
raid.
bake.
Bro, his cat's on the counter. He needs to help it get down.
Sorry, I'm back.
We had a whole pull without you.
There's no way
Yeah.
you did. There's
Well,
no
I
way you
mean,
did.
we did technically.
There's no way. I could see my computer screen from where I was.
Oh, we definitely had a pool.
Go look at the pull counts, man. Go look at the logs.
I mean, you
It's
had a
not
fake
there,
pull.
but it's
Like,
there.
it wasn't real. It was unreal pull though.
Oh my god, shakes.
Look with your special eyes.
It's been a night so far. Tell you what.
It's been a night.
It's a
People
fake
can't
poll. It
see.
wasn't a real poll.
I'm in no mode now.
First funnel, run through. We're gonna get web bombs and venomous rain. Don't overlap these. Spread. Get ready to rotate. Go now. Spread for this venomous rain. And rotate. Lock this frontal and then shift the sky spinner.
Got that a little early, apparently. That's gonna be an awkward stack.
Spread for
No,
this
it was
venomous
this poison
rain.
dispel.
I need to turn it back on.
Give me a sec. I'll set up. Rotate.
Oh, please get out of here.
Okay, next up is gonna be intermission.
Jesus, Jaruk.
Huh.
Take a look.
Hey, bro.
Okay, on the markers or to the left of them.
Another one bites the dust.
Say right. Okay, web vortexes. Second team runs straight through.
All right, 0 after the circle. Get under the boss. Dispel 3, 2, dispel. Thor under the boss.
And
Dispel. I'll dispel myself. Husky under the boss. Dispel. All right. Red team, we're stacking near square side, and we're going to dodge the frontal to the right. Blue, obviously, you're on red side there. Dodge the frontal to the right. Watch Sky Spinner. She's teleporting where she's facing. Red, you're going to the mid. Blue, you're running through the boss. Heeb under the boss, get dispelled.
Alright.
Rake under the boss, get dispelled. Toski, you're going to be first in mid, stand in mid. As soon as the boss is there, dispel. Husky, dispel.
She's
Yep, go.
Yep. Blue team, be over by ping.
All right, red, you're near blue. Blue, you're near red. Just mirror each other here. Orbs coming out. All right.
Okay, that's intermission.
I think you're gonna want to take first debuff Balra if I'm dragging him to the center.
Red to the wall.
Yep, red near wall, blue in mid. Red, we're all keeping our webs here, and we're running. All right, everyone run right, keep your webs. All right, and then remember, after this charge, we are.
Oh, mine broke.
need a
All right, run to Sky Spinner. We're
Be
going
res
to the far
Belra.
side of Sky
Be res
Spinner.
Belra, rake. Be res Belra.
Web Vortex coming out in 2. Get over here. Start making your way. Red, we're
wall?
going towards mid.
Oh,
Blue, you're running through. And then we have another set of dispels coming. We can break this set of webs. Sorry, I couldn't run away, Belra. All right. Dispels coming. Paleo under the boss, get dispelled. Peeb under the boss, get dispelled.
I'm under.
Duna. Okay, no, you needed to go mid, Duna.
Does red always get pulled first there, or is it still it's
I mean, we stunned him.
random?
It's random.
Yeah,
Whoever
I
gets
just
killed
wanted
first
to
goes
know.
mid.
Because the only thing I think that would have helped a little bit better is that we called we were going mid not as we're getting pulled, but right before it, because we were already stacked there.
So that first one we can get 2, and the second one we can only get 1. Is that right? Dispels.
Yeah, I
Before she
mean,
goes mid.
we
You
can,
can get
now that
2.
there's only 4 dispels, we can get away with only dispelling
740?
once.
Yeah, so if everybody lives to that basically the same time frame, the boss is almost dead. The boss dies in like 10-15 seconds later.
Yep, that was 29%.
29% because people were dead, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got
Bagram,
betrayed
are
in
you
the pool.
talking about that last poll?
Yeah, we all got betrayed there.
It's because 2 people got confused and shimmied towards the wall before running the mid.
That was on red. Then, like, we didn't fuck up as blue.
Yeah, no, it was 2
Yeah,
less
it
on
was.
red.
Yeah, it was 2. I don't know who it was. Just if you're first poll there, you're going to the mid.
Also, a little thing during the second intermission, blue team is cheating kind of around the circle too far. We're getting here and here. We should be on the marker after we get orbs. Because if we cheat too far, then the other team is going to have to do a full like half rotation and then another half rotation again to get the orbs.
Yeah, like if you're not with your team, you're out of place.
I mean, yeah, but the whole blue team together fucked up. But
It's because
we're just going too
we got
far.
a big circle, like one of the ones, so like it's a filled-in circle into a big line that took up the next. So it was either we came all the way out here, or
Well,
we
I just
took
mean
the
it was
extra 2
happening.
steps.
It was happening a lot, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
people were
we're-
eager to get moving to get to the orbs, but
It's
it's
the
like you
thing
got to
is
wait till the orbs drop before we're
Yeah.
running.
A lot
you guys-
slower than first intermission.
like
Also,
red to make a
also
3/4
remember,
turn there.
also remember, you have 20 seconds to soak the orbs. So like, just because there's orbs on the other side of the boss does not mean you have to like hightail it, right? You have plenty of time. Second intermission, the biggest thing in second intermission is don't panic and just dodge. Just live. We can sit there for fucking ever and it does not matter. Right? Like as long as we're soaking the orbs and don't die to rot. It's not like there's a DPS check we're up against. It's just all 20 of us staying alive, not killing each other with betrayal, and we soak our orbs. Let's fucking kill this boss, guys. And Zemio.
Before he dies.
1 second. I'm throwing a reminder in for later in the fight.
I want this boss fucking dead, guys. I want to see the spider. I want to see the spider.
You want to see this babusi? Because we're already seeing it over here.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry.
the real one's up next.
The real
The queen.
Totally off topic, but you can only upgrade the ring to 639 after 6 weeks.
No, the
That
the
got
time gating
fixed.
was removed at the beginning of PTR.
Okay,
You
I was
can do
about
it
to
day
say that's
one.
fucking insane.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be like you literally just do a quest and you get the upgrade.
Well, it's all said and done. I bet the ring will be
Honestly,
pretty good
Sag,
for most
Sag,
spots.
let's be real here. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna fucking drop off of this boss when we kill it, okay?
Garbage.
4 necklaces.
It's gonna be the
Free
plate
tanking
boots,
trinkets.
the mail shoulders, the weapon, and the tank trinket. That's what's gonna fucking
It
happen.
won't be the plate boots because people actually want those.
Oh, then it'll be the leather gloves.
It'll just be 4 leather gloves.
Just like
Excellent.
fucking gloves off of Princess. That was some fucking
Or
horseshit.
Spy Master's Web
Or yeah, I was
poggers.
gonna say 4 Spy
Dude,
Masters.
if 4 or 5, oh my god, I'd die.
The dream.
Then I could get 2 of them.
Yeah, okay.
No, you'd be the unlucky one that gets 0.
Oof.
No, zero's over there.
First bait's coming out. Venomous range. Just stay spread for this. Get ready to rotate. Move now.
Stop nuking my ads.
No.
Rotate. And shift the sky spinner. Next up's going to be Venomous Rain. Stay spread for it. Web bombs are coming up next. Get ready to rotate. Go now. All right, next up's going to be intermission. First set of orbs are getting dropped to the right. Rotate left. Every other set on the markers are to the left of them. Right. Okay, next up's gonna be Web Vortex here in a few. First team left and right, second team you're going straight through. Left and right, straight through.
All right, Spear under the boss.
And
Dispel. Duna under the boss.
I'm in.
Dispel. Rake under the boss. Dispel. Toski under the boss and dispel. Fucking crank this bitch.
B towards ping, blue team.
All right, red, we're near X. We're going to loose spread and dodge this frontal to the right. All right, watch Skyne Spinner. She's teleporting where she's facing. Blue, run to the right side. There you go. Blue, run mid.
Yeah, red was too slow.
That doesn't matter. It's because there was blue standing on the boss, not knowing where to run.
If I get pulled,
there was
partner.
no, red
not
got
really.
pulled through the boss.
They got
Yeah,
pulled.
we got
yeah.
pulled through the boss.
Look at where the red orbs like, and the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
that behind, nowhere near on the right side.
Blue
If
got
you would be
covered.
here, would be fine.
Yeah, you just gotta get further over. You don't necessarily have to get close to the boss. You just have to get to your side, decidedly. Yeah.
Oh, I just know when I got pulled, there was like 2 blue people not running away.
No,
Well,
I
we
ran
went right
here
for the
and got
boss.
betrayed. Like, running
Yeah,
straight towards the middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone running towards the middle got people yanked through them. So
yeah, we were running center, because we were first, and then red was getting pulled through us. So
I think.
All right.
I think some
Just
red
have to get
people
over to
have
the
been,
side more.
assuming that they're getting pulled first, so it matters less where they're standing. That's the only thing that would, unless it was just like not on purpose. But
Yeah, I was just saying, I saw red bodies coming, so I literally just went on the outer ring and ran around.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
if
it's
one
not
didn't
even
wipe us, the
fucking
other
break
would
time.
have.
But there was decidedly 3 people that didn't understand the assignment because like if this is the boss that pulls us and we are here, 3 people run this direction instead of running this direction. If you can't make towards the boss, just at least run there.
Yeah, we started right here when she was there, and everybody started running this way. And like when we got pulled, like there were some people like right here. But yeah, we still needed to be, I guess, way more.
Well, the problem with if you're like right here, that is like danger, but if people are paying attention, won't kill anybody. The problem was is we had an orb here, and then an orb here
There was one over there.
as well. Yeah, there's just it was a fucking clothesline of players coming in with red orbs, and it was scary as shit.
Yeah.
yeah, we did have a weird dodge on blue. We didn't end up moving. We ended up holding instead of going right because of the way it was baited. I don't know if somebody was too far to the right. That was kind of weird.
Se me está descargando el cel, yo me reconecto.
Huh?
See.
He's talking to someone.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
You didn't understand that?
No.
No.
Something about cocaine. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Calling me on my phone.
That's crazy, Belria.
All right, run through.
Toski.
Just find a partner. Yeah. I don't think Toski was actually ready.
No, sounds like he was busy.
Something came up.
La cocaína.
We just want to break her.
Now we'll do one actual pull.
Had about 40 minutes of breaks today.
Not for those of us that can hold our bladder.
Yeah, I know. It's not real breaks. We've had a lot of mini breaks today.
Frontal run through. Next up is going to be web bombs, followed by venomous rain. Just stay spread here. Get ready to move. Rotate now.
Okay.
That's new.
Break. Can you be resin? Okay, rotate.
Oh shit. I forgot that I have
Alright,
already
just find a partner.
As soon as he tollered, I tollered back, but
I have
he was ready to
announcements to count, right? And I just react to them, and because I already had 2 stacks.
Just
Yep.
fucking
Alright.
slammed it.
Alright, let's take break. Get a mental reset. We all know what we have to do. So let's get our 10-minute break, stretch, walk around, get a drink, take a shit. I don't care. Just be back in 10 minutes and let's kill this boss.
Scratch your balls.
You ever run out of milk and just say fuck it and put beer in your cereal?
Can't really say that I have.
It's not that bad.
I don't believe that.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I ain't eating your poor boy feast.
All right, stock back up. Flasks.
I will drink your poor boy flask, because they're not poor boy flasks. Death by chocolate K-cup. I got coffee too, but I'm trying to like do as little as possible and lose weight. So I'm trying to like intermittent fasting, so I have to drink black coffee outside of the hours of like noon and 6 p.m.
I only drink coffee black.
That's because that's the only way they made it back in the fucking 15th century.
Oh, right. Yeah, I had to grind it up with the fucking bugs. You're right. By hand with a stone.
Yep.
Daruk invented stone.
I mean,
He's the one that figured out you could fucking make the best copy
Daruk
from cat shit.
actually has been living off his fortune
Wait,
since he
what?
was the
You
one
said
that
cat shit
discovered
coffees?
the
The
like
wheel?
no.
What was the wheel like when it came out, Derek?
He's younger
How
than me,
old is he?
Livio.
In like depends on which calendar you use. He originally used the Mayan calendar, and then he's transitioned a couple times to different calendars.
We going. Let's do this.
He's
I'm
not.
not even the oldest person in the fucking raid.
Nope. I'm probably the
What you are?
oldest currently.
But I am, yeah. It's my voice, I guess.
It's all that
Get off
smoking.
my
going
lawn!
through. All right, spread for venomous rain. Rotate.
Cigar, you got to run that in so they can grip it.
I need to check. I don't think I'm running the talent for increased range on grip tonight because it's like it seems way fucking short.
I was gonna say because it's a 40-yard range, so it's like
Venomous rain is coming up next. Rotate. And shift the sky spinner. They spread for venomous rain. Web bombs are coming next up. Get ready to rotate. We're going now. All right, intermission. Remember, drop every set of orbs on markers or to the left of them from here on out. Drop on markers. First web vortex, left and right. Second one, find a
Mhm.
partner.
I guess I was slow on getting out on that pull-in.
No, you ran not to the right, but forward.
Is a little forward, a little right. Yeah, not straight.
Oski, where are you?
He's
Dead.
trying to save a repair bill.
Well, fucking. I'm trying to find him to
Save a
kill
repair
myself.
bill, just run into somebody.
I will say this: when I call for a wipe, stop doing dumb shit. Just die. Because we're burning like an extra 30 seconds every single time.
Shit adds up.
Yeah, I mean, well, you do that fucking 4 or 5 times, and that's like 50% pull right there.
Oh yeah, my talents are definitely fun. Okay, getting that fixed.
I'll try setting it to
Yeah,
1.
all the DKs do have the 40-yard grip talent, right?
I have the 40-yard
reach.
fucking blast wave. That shit's awesome. If an
I'm
ads
just
are on
asking
me,
because Digsby said he wasn't running it.
I send that shit to
Well,
fucking
I had
Narnia.
10 less yards tonight for some reason, and it turns out I did have 10 less yards.
God damn it.
Yeah, if they're ever on USAG, I try and like fucking blow them off you.
Yo.
Hot.
Love
Consensual, of
blowies.
course.
Ads on me.
Ads in my pants?
Yeah, what is this favoritism?
Oh, there's
Run
no
through.
favoritism.
Well, he's getting blowed and I'm not.
Well,
That's because you're
it
down
happens,
there.
I guess.
Alright, spread for venomous terrain. Rotate.
Oh my god.
Alright, damage amp is what we got next. Spread for venomous rain. Rotate. Okay, shift the sky spinner. And venomous rain. Just stay spread for this. Web bombs are going to be next up. Rotate. All right, intermission is going to be next up. Rotate left. Every set of orbs from here on out is going on markers or to the left of them. Rotate right. Red team, you guys really got to stop putting these to the right of the marker.
Someone will have to go back and grab my orb. I'm just gonna get back into blue melee.
5 dead.
We just you want
Yeah,
to play
just
this
what?
out?
Find a partner. Okay. Yeah, there is like 4 or 5 to the right.
That's not okay.
Can you, Bago, do you have a WAD?
I can look at it on
Well, I
workup
mean,
logs.
our side to see precisely. I don't have on our side right now. Yes, the bags is yeah, he's streaming.
Okay, so on that set of orbs, I am looking at it here. Everyone that was to the right of the marker: Frank, Rake, Cigarillo, Astro, Toski, Bago, Husky, and Rainy. The only person to the left was Belro. Some of you guys were pretty close to the markers, like Frank, Rake, Astro, and Sig. You guys were like still fine where you were at, but Husky, Rainy, Bago, and Toski, you guys were way too far to the right.
I'm looking. Rake was one of those who aren't good.
Is that on the first set, like the one where we go left first?
This is the screenshot
Second
when
set.
I sent the
Oh, second
screenshot
set.
from what. This is the time when orbs are about to be thrown, and the marker position clear, and who is on the left, who is on the right.
So it's like most people in this picture are wrong. I
Y-
don't. I'm
yeah,
not here for
Or
it.
which one? Like, is this the first one or the second one?
second one.
It's a second or third. It's even third.
This is the third orb drop. You can see the
Yeah, that's the
Entropic
third.
Barrage 3.
The second is hard because you have to run into the frontal, so not everyone gets in time. Like, I leap over, Rake, I think, sprints over, because this is
So
where
I
the
was
gonal disappears, and
real
you have literally half a second.
I was looking at the second set of orbs, not the third, because that's when it started the spiral from there.
Yeah, but the third one was you have shitload of time to position your reserve right, and this
Yeah.
is like screenshot from the third one.
Yeah, but it's still like you guys gotta get to the marker there. It is the final cone is the cone on the marker. It will go off, and then you immediately run left, because the problem is we had like one orb here, and then there was just a wall of 8 orbs. Actually, it was like more over here.
People just getting baited by it? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah, people are getting baited by it and then getting caught out by a cone. It's like I'm saying it's not entirely on you guys, but it is causing unnecessary fuck ups.
Yeah, I feel like it's a twofold issue.
Priesty thing? Golden's like, nope.
The second also can be done right, but it takes a little bit of a leap of faith there. You kind of have to walk through the one that is about to explode, and you have enough time, but I don't think you want to risk it.
I mean, you just wait for it to pop, and then as soon as it pops, you move left, and your orb will always be either on the marker or to the left of it.
So technically, you have enough time to walk through it, chill when you get to the circle, and stand on the free zone after it. But again, it's on your own risk.
I think some people are nervous about hugging the edge of the pizza slice, but that's kind of what you got to do on that second one to get the proper drop positioning.
Also, you don't all want to be mashed like right on it, just because otherwise you might have one where it's like fucking 4 orbs in one spot.
What
I
is
know that
mash
doesn't kill you,
range?
but then there could be just one extra that you maybe tag on accident if you keep moving.
Alright, first frontal, run through. Venomous Rain's coming up next. Stay spread. And rotate. Charge. And stay spread for Venomous Rain. Rotate. Shut the sky. And spread for Venomous Rain. Web bombs are coming out next. Rotate.
Chaos
And
was
intermission
jetted.
is coming up next. Take left. Remember, next orbs go on marker and to the left.
At least you can res me now.
Take right. Okay, press web vortex left and right.
All right, Caney. After
Dispel Caney.
Dispel, Bago under, Dispel, Sig under the boss, Dispel, Rainy under the boss, Dispel.
Champ.
All right. Red, we're dodging this frontal to the right. And then watch where Sky Spinner's looking. That's where she's going to teleport.
Blue stay on left side.
Just find a partner.
Dispel Caney.
Red and abject panic. Name a better duo.
Just find a partner. Just
So, I
A
guess I
flying Gale
instinctively,
Rogue comes in.
I instinctively
happening?
followed the rule of if we are so parallel to our position, that what we discussed last evening, that the closest team goes right, the furthest team goes left, and I just mechanically send that, and apparently we're not doing it.
I mean,
Anyone?
if the
Or at
whole
all?
team is on one side, though.
What ended up happening there, Belra, is we had a couple of blue players that were like all the way over here. They would not have been able
No.
to get to the right.
Well, the boss was here and the teleport was here.
Yeah,
So
no, but
it was like that situation that we discussed, right?
The blue team was here.
Well,
And
no.
so like
I'm not anymore seeing where it is.
No. So the boss teleported here. We had some blue team players that were here. We cannot go right if that's the case because those players will never get to right side.
Well, and almost all the red were here.
Yeah,
already.
and all the red were already on the right side of the boss.
there's no need to switch sides there when we're already all on the right, A side.
Why did you bop yourself?
I know. All that you said is wrong. Just looking at the what, she teleported right behind the whole clump of blue people. There was no blue people anywhere. Everyone was super clamped. Everyone was straight between the big guy and her, and we are on the other side. So
And we were
Blue
all
team was
on the
definitely
same side.
naturally on the left side of it. And the red team was all naturally on the right side of it.
Yeah, there's no need to switch sides if we're all naturally on one side already.
Red team's dodging right from the frontal cone, right? So we'll always naturally be on the right side.
Not
Always
necessarily.
no.
It depends. It's whoever is closest. Do we just have whoever's closest go left then? Because you'll always be dodging to the left side of the boss.
I mean, sometimes right is closer, sometimes left is closer. It just depends. But in that situation,
It's not
it
a
just
matter
made
of
more sense
closer.
to like move to
Well,
where
no,
we're already
if
standing.
if everyone's dodging the frontal to the right, if the boss teleports behind you, the left side will always be closer.
Yeah. Like, the blue is just inherently on the left-hand side here, and then they go there, and then red gets pulled in and goes, they just fucking scatter. Like, we have two red go back, 3 red go front, like, and some I don't think
well,
move at all.
I sent a screenshot. Like you saying we were already on the right side. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Well, you probably could say if you draw a cluster about the with the Toski, we slightly to the rightish. But this was the case that we discussed last evening, right? When we have a situation that the boss is right behind one of the groups, to not create confusion, regardless if you slightly closer to the left or right, the closer team goes to the left, and the furthest team, or opposite, closest team goes to the right, and furthest to the left.
If this game was easily solved by a always go left, always go right, we wouldn't be stuck on a 7 of 8 boss.
Yeah, like it's a good idea to have when we're confused to always choose a side to, but if we're already on a side, there's no reason to go fucking nuts and try to crisscross each other. Like we could just go to where we already are.
Or your
is too
screenshot
dynamic.
is after everyone started moving that direction.
Well, it's the frontal. It's the frontal and then move.
No.
We have 2 seconds to move.
No,
Taylor.
I
We don't
sent
have
the
time to fucking
screenshot.
cross over.
Frontal is completely opposite side from the boss.
Belra.
It
Our,
is the frontal.
our frontal is not.
You have a different frontal.
We
We each
have
get a
two
frontal.
frontal. Yeah, both teams get a frontal there.
I get a
which
dirt
is why
frontal.
both teams are dodging to the
Yes,
right.
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah. So those screenshots are like legitimately like within seconds of each other. So we take a step to the right, and then the boss teleports, and 95% of blue is just right there. All it makes sense is to move forward, because to go to the right-hand side of the boss there, we would have had to move into the frontal. It's just left side just makes sense there. Just do whatever makes the most sense.
The actual answer, like to go off what people are saying, this fight is solved by going right and left. That's the thing. And it being assigned.
wasn't even listening to those people.
Okay,
But
so real quick,
that's fine,
the rule was,
time.
if my
time what?
expectation was,
we're gonna change the rule. What it is we're gonna dodge the frontal to the right. We're gonna dodge the frontal to the right, and then if the boss teleports behind you and you're on the close side to the boss, you're gonna go to the left of the boss because you're already gonna be on that side. It's just a little flip that we can make, and it should remove more of the confusion. Because I agree with you. The idea we had yesterday was that the close team runs to the right of the boss every time. But after kind of making the tweak to everyone dodging the frontal in the same direction, it just makes more sense to keep your team on that side of the boss, right?
It's also something to keep in mind is the boss teleports log timing will be slightly different from the detail timing in the fight by like half a second. The boss teleports and log at 3:59, and the cast of Web Vortex goes off at 4:03. You have 4 seconds to adjust for your positioning there, which is the thing of I'm looking at this on the list here. There is a couple of people that could have made the gap to go right there in 4 seconds, but the people that couldn't would have been Sag, Digsby, potentially Kane if he has a shadow step there, and maybe Spear, but Spear would be cutting it close. Duna could theoretically make it if he has double blink.
I just blinked out of the frontal, so.
Okay, so then no. Yeah, so then all those people don't have a way to get over there in 4 seconds because the frontal was also going out at that time. I think, yeah, if we just swap it and have the close team go left, that makes it a lot easier because you don't have to run across the boss there.
Well, and it should just always avoid the frontal.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to run back into the frontal.
I mean,
I completely, like, if the rule is that, I'm fine. But again, it's not what happened. People wasn't expecting to go to the direction that we discussed yesterday because they not just overstep the frontal, they ran half of, like, Duna, you two widths of frontals away. If you would expect to go to the side you came from, you wouldn't be going so far in, right? So I just saw you blinked, you walked some amount, and I lipped through you. Because I lipped far to the left. I saw you there, I lipped far. Bunch of people just continue going left. There was so much more room to dodge the frontal and go back to where you expected. My observation was that this rule, no one, like, some people didn't even expect to execute that rule that we discussed yesterday, and I don't know if we still doing it or not. It seems like no. That's it. That's the whole conclusion. And being clear of what strat is we're doing is what I wanted to figure out.
I mean, if
So
you look at
we
Dude's
just
screenshot, that frontal is going off during the teleport. I don't know how we shift right. I just don't. I don't know how your explanation of we have time to shift
this
right
is
works. There.
Bago's screenshot. You see where the edge of the frontal and where the Duna is? He could fit. That could be a second frontal between him and the edge of the previous one. Right? So if he would want to go to the right of the boss, he would just slightly step out and go back. If he's that far, it means he didn't even expect to go there. He thought that he is going on that side.
The idea has kind of always been with these mechanics not to hard pick one side regardless of situations. It has been to do which is easiest, and that's what we've been trying to do.
In the discussion, we're just changing it. Close team goes left. Simple. Because if close team goes left, far team will already be on the right side of the boss. There will be no overlap.
Yeah, that should fix the problem.
But just okay, yeah, because we're thinking left, looking outside of the room, correct?
Left looking towards the boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, outside of the room, just because she leaps, depending. But,
Yeah,
okay.
looking from mid. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, blue team first base coming out in a few. Shanks get behind the boss. Behind the boss. Behind the boss. Shanks behind the boss. Web bombs and venomous rain. Get ready to rotate. Rotate. And first charge is coming out. For Venomous Rain and get ready to rotate. Go now. And shift the Sky Spinner.
Grab him back when we get there if you can, Belro.
We don't have a Weber.
Alright, find a partner.
You were staring at it. Yeah, I saw that. I think someone went and picked up.
All right, P3. Let's go.
Alright. First blue bait is coming out in a few seconds. Bait behind the boss. Web bombs followed by Venomous Rain. Rotate. And Venomous Rain is going to be next up. Rotate. And shift the Sky Spinner. Train coming out. And rotate. Alright, remember you're dropping orbs on markers after this first set. Rotate left.
Fucked.
Hey, first blood vortex, left and right. Second team goes straight through.
All right, spear under the boss.
And
Dispel. Duna
Go.
under the boss. Dispel. Rainy under the boss. Dispel and lust. All right. Blue team, you're on red side, or blue team, you're on blue side. Red team, you're on red side. Everyone's stack up. We're dodging the frontals to the right. Coming out in 3 for red side, and then blue frontal after that. Dodge to the right. Watch Sky Spinner. Where she's looking is where she goes. Go to your respective side. Blue, you're running mid. All right,
Dispel
Dispels Caney, get under. Sorry. Zemio, get under.
Okay, next two in
Zero,
the
you're
center.
mid. Rake,
So
you're
Rake.
under the boss. Barnabas, you gotta get under the boss.
Yep, just waiting for a call out.
Dispel.
Too late. You just have to go. We haven't
Okay.
really been waiting for. There's no call out for under.
Oh, well, he was calling out the spells. I guess
Yeah.
he was calling out
Yeah.
people who were ready.
By the
to
time
be
he says
dispelled.
your name, you're already under the boss, or you're wrong.
Gotcha.
I know you don't normally
unless
do
you're
it.
the first
that's-
one.
Yeah.
Not very
Yeah,
familiar
that
with
got
the
that
mechanic.
got passed from someone dying, I think. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck he got it.
That's okay. That's a easy correction. I know you don't normally deal with it.
Yeah, just don't give it to him again.
Yeah, just don't give Digsby the debuff and we're okay.
Yeah,
He will wipe
jeez.
us.
Don't
I
take
can't
it.
handle that shit.
Oh, you know what? That was my bad. I should have told you to go mid.
How many people? Like, I feel like it changes every time. How many people go mid or go to the boss? Because I
I
don't
think it
want to
depends
get.
on where you're
We can
at.
we can
does-
fit
it
2 there
does
if you do it
change.
right.
Like
Yeah,
it
if
was
we
easy
do it
for
right.
it was
Just
easy
do
for me to
one.
get there because I was right
Just
there.
do one. One, and then all three in mid.
Okay, we'll do one on the side, and then the second dispel, you're just going straight mid.
Oh, dude,
Huh?
his power went out.
Giving up both the
Hmm.
power grid.
Okay, just let me go through my bookmarks folder.
Astro's power supply. Astro's power supply.
Huh?
Fucking Drackass. Yeah, I definitely think trying to get 2 dispels under the boss before TPing is like. I pretty much have to call the dispel the second the debuffs are out, and that's just kind of sketchy. And it's probably not worth doing.
No. The horror.
No.
I just messaged Berg.
Yeah, Astro didn't have enough duct tape for his whole apartment complex.
Wait, hold up. That picture was like an actual picture of his breaker?
No, that was Zemio's breaker.
What did you
But,
think
but
it
that
was?
was a
Like AI
real.
generated?
No,
Yes.
I thought he just pulled it off Google. Like that's his actual house. Like he's got it like hooked up
It
with
was
duct
it
tape.
was Zemio's breaker yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Like,
not
that's a fire
Astro,
hazard.
Zemio.
No, I know it's Semio, but like that's
You're
still
talking about
wild.
24 hours ago, man. Did you just fucking?
Well, I saw that earlier, but I didn't think that was real, dude. Like
You
The
got
weed
hella
finally
lag.
wore off.
that's a fucking fire hazard waiting to happen, dude.
Yeah,
Same
Frank
thing I
also
said.
posted a gif of Zimio putting a fork in the socket.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I thought it was a joke. Like I didn't think that was a real thing. Like I thought that was all a joke.
Wait, you mean to tell me that if I stick a fork into the outlet, I don't get like an extra 15 DPS on this boss?
Oh, you do. Just imaginary.
Okay, Burke's
Yeah, it's
coming.
called you get PI'd.
Burke's
What
walking
what
in.
the what the fuck did you guys think I've been doing this whole time I got benched?
DI.
It's an IRL PI.
Yeah, DIE.
DIE, yeah. Still get Burke his Iron Masters.
Let's see it. 4 Spy Masters.
The Prodigal Force Spy Masters.
All right, Burke. So good news.
He's still not here.
Yeah, I need a summon.
Oh, never mind.
All right, putting the portal up.
Okay, good news what?
You're a melee web baiter.
Okay. Oh boy.
And you're the one that moves.
Okay.
I mean, I
totally
can
done this
leave
before,
if
right?
you need me to.
I'm still the same color, right?
Yes.
Red.
Yeah, you're
It's
still red side.
The only difference is you're the center melee web bait.
Yep. So you'll just be standing basically right there every time web bombs come out.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I got it.
Toski will be to your left, Husky will be to your right.
Just yell at me if you need me further to the wall.
All good. Probably gonna take a couple pulls to get the swing of it.
Seven % is banned. Next week it's 11%, or else.
Yep.
That's a paddling.
It's gotta
That
get
goes for
maxed
everyone.
out.
If you're
You wanna know
still
what's
at
where you
9,
live.
if you're still at 9% tonight, shit's banned.
How much you charging, Frank?
You don't want doing a lurking outside your house checking your power.
First frontal, run through. Web bombs followed by venomous rain.
Burke, come back. Burke. Burke, no.
Rotate.
Come across. Come across.
First charge.
There you go.
And just do that twice every pull and we're good. This rain, just stay spread for this. Rotate. Watch the frontal. shift the Sky Spinner. Say spread. We have gonna miss get ready to rotate. Go now. Okay, next up is gonna be intermission. Rotate left. And every set of orbs on marker or to the left of them. Rotate right. Web vortex is coming out now. Second team runs straight through.
All right, Caney after the circle under the boss.
Dispel Caney.
Sig under the boss.
Zimio dispel.
I can dispel myself. Someone dispel me. Sorry. Dispel. Husky under the boss. Dispel. We missed the boss.
All the debuffs were gone too.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Debuff
It's on a scarab.
Wait,
It can't go on a scarab.
I think it can.
Or I was tripping.
Was the scarab closest?
He was
I
under,
don't-
and I
I
think
don't
I
have a full
seen
sum.
it. on a Scarab.
I had grippy hands going, so I don't think he was under.
I
big one?
thought it couldn't go to
No, I'm looking at this now. Hold on. Look at the log because I dispelled Husky and it just disappeared.
I will say so. Zemio, anyone that's like soaking a bunch of orbs, like y'all don't have to like Sanic speedrun through them. Like grab one or two and then move like appropriately. If you just run fucking straight through as fast as you can, you will just pick up all the orbs and you will die, regardless of how stacked they are.
Yeah, no, it didn't go to. What the fuck? Yeah, no, it didn't go
just
to
got
anyone.
fucked.
It just fucking vanished.
Wonder if it went to somebody that had like AMS up or something weird.
I don't know.
I don't think you
don't-
can
I don't know.
AMS that.
I'm
Maybe you
saying it's
can?
not. I'd be surprised.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't know.
Just put on Astro.
It went to
Damn
the
it,
angel
Astro.
form.
So, yeah, I'm looking at the replay. There's no scarab on him. The closest thing to him is the boss because he's practically underneath her, and it just disappears.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. No, the only
Hopefully-
things that that the debuff can go to are Sky Spinner or players.
Just chalk it up to a weird event, I guess.
I blame Husky.
Small indie company.
I
This
blame
is
Burke.
a fake feast.
Oh,
Whoa, hold on.
We not
Hey,
going?
blame me, bro. We did that.
Don't
we did
don't
that
hit ready if
right,
you're not
bro.
ready. Fuck, man.
First try, man. What are you saying?
Are
This
we
shit's
good now?
easy, ain't it? That we love you.
I literally cannot do damage though.
I know.
What's going on? Are we good?
On bull, you can like get the circle and get there. Do not stay here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since web bombs don't drop a orb anymore, you don't have to. You can literally go to your position right away.
But
Alright,
get the
so-
circle
all good.
first.
Yeah, obviously get your debuff. Yeah.
Oh shit, I missed the feast. Whatever.
It's not hardy.
It's for fake face.
All right, first blue base coming out in the field. For venomous rain. Rotate. Next up is venomous rain. Rotate. The frontal, and then chef the sky spinner. Spread. All right, we got a rotate here. Let's move.
Whoops.
Oh, well,
Don't have 2 reses.
I think I had it and then
Find a
Bale tried to
partner.
grab it and
Just find
position
a
it.
partner.
I don't know. I know you
What's
normally
usually-
have that, but I had it, so I just pulled it in there.
God damn it, I was doing well that pull too, you fuckers.
You do that every pull, dude.
I had nice procs that lined up properly that time.
What procs?
Just hammers, non-stop, every time.
Well, you get more from judgment on this fight.
I'm spamming judgment. I just
And-
happened to get a
and
shit ton
blades.
of hammers that last pull. I just kept spamming hammer.
Peebs, you got another feast.
It's not hardy.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck. Get that scrub shit out of here.
Yeah, it's a fake feast. Don't believe in it.
Just say you're poor,
Guys,
man.
Realize neither of those are hardy, right?
Just say you're poor.
Left one
is.
Yeah, the left one.
What
is.
Oh,
one
that
says
one
harder
is.
than
Yeah,
I'm covered
dude,
over?
yeah.
That's
The
just
one with the
lying to me.
pings is the good one.
Just say you can't read.
Frank, tell me about this motorcycle.
Yeah,
Green.
yeah, I'm literally gonna get that motorcycle.
Check out
You
the
need the
speaker
detective
Discord.
title
Tell
for
me
it.
that
It's the only time gated part.
They found it.
Thanks. You
Oh,
better.
did they find it?
Yeah,
You
it's-
better hurry up. Those tariffs come into play. That motorcycle is going to be 40% more expensive.
Cares.
I got both of them.
All right. Web bombs followed by venomous rain. Just stay spread for these. Rotate. All right. Next up is going to be a venomous rain. Say spread for it. Rotate. And shift the sky spinner. Say spread. And rotate.
Oh.
Yeah, you just have to come closer to the center is all. You're doing fine. It's all right to stack the webs. It doesn't increase any damage or anything.
Safety squints are better than safety glasses, anyways, Bag.
All right. First frontal's coming out. Followed by web bombs and venomous rains. Say spread.
Okay.
Find a partner.
Oh, there was people spiked.
Yeah.
We got people cheating. Standing in the middle of the boss.
All right.
Thanks.
First
You're too
blue
far forward.
frontal's coming. Yeah, Shanks, you gotta stop cheating, man. Be behind the boss. Stay spread. And rotate. Spread with venomous rain. Rotate and watch the frontal. Shift the sky spinner. Next up's gonna be a venomous rain. Stay spread for this. Web bombs, get ready to rotate. We are moving now. All right. And our mission is going to be next. Rotate left. Every other set of orbs from here on out is going to markers. Right. First web vortex, left and right. And
All right.
dispels.
Spear under the boss.
And
Dispel. 0 under the boss.
I'm in.
Dispel. Sig under the boss. Dispel. We should have lusted. Rainy under the boss and dispel. Belra under the boss.
Like I said, I have the dispel set
Okay,
up.
blue team be over by ping, red team be opposite.
Remember, we're baiting this frontal, we're dodging right, and then watching where Sky Spinner goes. Red frontal's coming out, and then blue frontal right after.
Okay, blue team be on the left side of the boss. Run through center.
Bago under the just white. All right, remember, first pull on Web Vortex there. You're going in the center. You're not running to the wall. You're not running in circles under Sky Spinner. You need to get out. Get to the middle. Peeb,
What? I hit yes.
you ready?
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
I guess I just didn't do it, but I did.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Just making sure you're here.
But early, please respect the pull timer. Blue team be behind the boss. Run through. Web bombs and venomous rain. Just stay spread. Rotate. Okay, stay spread. Get ready to move. Rotate. The frontal. And shift the spine spinner. Okay, get ready to move. Rotate now. Okay. Remember, we are dropping on markers or to the left of them for intermission. All right. All right. Okay, blue team, you're going to be over by ping. Red team, be opposite. Web vortex is coming out, left and right. And straight through for the other people. Go pick up your orbs. And dispels.
Thor under the boss.
I'm in.
Dispel. Frank under the
I'm in.
boss. Dispel. Sig under the boss. You're gonna have to self dispel. Rainy under the boss. And dispel.
Okay, blue, be over by what I just marked.
Red, we're gonna be near X. Just loose spread around X. And we are gonna dodge right. Alright. Watch Sky
People
Spinner.
dodge the wrong way there.
Blue, go right. Go center. Dispels.
Zemio under the boss. Peeb center. Sig, you're going center. Burke under the boss. Rainy under the
Rainy.
boss. Alright, we didn't get 3 stacks. That's what happened. The debuff fell off.
Just timed out.
Oh, on the boss, yeah. There's still a time limit there.
No, it falls off after 5 seconds. So, like every stack of the debuff has a 5-second timer where we have to get the dispel.
So we do have to do 1 and 2 on the side.
No, it's because the 4th took too long to get there.
Gotcha.
It's because the 3rd bounced to somebody else.
The 3rd didn't
Or
bounce.
4th, whichever one of them bounced.
Yeah, one of them.
I mean, the alternative is we can do all 4 in the center because we have 10 seconds to do them.
Yeah, we can.
Sorry.
Do we have a repair bot?
We repaired like 3 polls ago. But there's a Jeeves down. Canceled poll.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm canceling the poll. Everyone repair. I don't want to hear anyone ask for a repair for the next like 30 minutes. So just everyone repair. I see you, Bago.
There is actually another repair bot besides Jeeves up back. The superior one.
All right.
All right. Run through this. Web bombs and venomous rain are coming up next. Don't overlap. Rotate. All right. Stay spread for this venomous rain and get ready to move. Rotate now. Shift this. Get ready to rotate. Go now. Next up is going to be intermission. Take left. On markers and to the left of them. Don't get baited by some of these orbs, blue team.
Nope, I'm a pro. I got it.
Okay, blue team be over by ping. First web vortex, left and right. And go pick up your orbs.
All right, Peeb under the boss after the circle. Dispel now. We should be lusting here.
Go.
Duna under the boss. Sig under the boss. And Rainy under the boss. Red, we're on blue side. Blue, you're on X side. We're baiting the frontal, and then we're dodging right. Toski, get in the stack. Watch Skyne Spinner. Keep your relative sides here. First pull go mid.
Second pull straight through.
Zero under the boss.
I'm in.
Dispel.
Dispel 0.
Dispel. Paleo and mid.
As soon as he goes there.
Dispel as soon as the teleport. Peeb and mid.
Teleported.
I'm under. I'm under.
Dispel. Bago under the boss. And dispel.
Okay, blue. Be over towards ping.
All right, second intermission. Remember, loose spread, and it's not a race. Loose spread, drop your orbs.
Just shift to right.
Blue, you're a little fast. Blue, you're way fast. Slow down.
If you soak the orbs is where you stay and plant new ones. You don't run over.
Yeah, I always kind of felt like we were fucking
Why are you guys chasing us so much? Like, slow the fuck down.
When you soak the opposite team orbs is where you want to plant next set of orbs. So we would just shift half of the room each time instead of whatever percentage you manage to chase the
100%.
circles.
Full circle.
We're trying to stay on opposite sides of the boss of each other the entire time. Well, no, Sag, there was a circle that spawned underneath you guys, but you guys proceeded to continue running.
Let's.
We just started the phase a bit to the right, so it looked like we were hauling ass, but really we were just inching. But we just started super far out of position.
Okay, then that might have been it. You might have started like at 3 o'clock or whatever you want to talk about, like the positions of the clock.
Well, what we
If we
should
were at
do,
noon, you guys were at 3, because like you guys were
so
literally on our ass the whole time.
what we should do there is we should start the second intermission at markers and use those for positionals.
Yep, we
Right off the
absolutely
bat.
need to do that. All
Orbs
the
only
me
get dropped
included,
on
all of the
markers.
melee are fucking running and hitting the boss. Me included are fucking hitting the boss like a bunch of motherfuckers and then dropping orbs where we're not supposed to.
Yeah,
So,
orbs cannot be under the boss.
You do, but that wouldn't fix the situation. If you soak the orb is where you just try to dodge around that location and plant new orbs there. Because even if we're in the right positions, you still get pushed into the opposite team. Because we got fucking spammed with circle. We couldn't run forward. And you had a free time to get behind us. That could happen again if you are not stopping at certain point and just dodging around that location.
Sometimes
you will
you'll have
run
to
into us.
dodge back, not dodge forward. Like I said, I know it twists every melee's dick to step off the boss, but sometimes you have to step back, straight back off the boss to dodge, because instead of running forward every time.
Well, the good marker is orb. If you soaked one, this is where you live now.
Yeah, and then you just dodge almost in place until more orbs go out, and then you start moving again. Because the only reason we're actually moving in the circle is to soak. If there were no circles, we would just kind of stay where we are and not move. Just dodge in place.
Thor, Frank.
I'm ready, sir.
All right.
I move my liquid reminder because we consistently pushing those phases. I'll handle the lust.
All right, first blue base coming out on the field. Going through. Web bombs and venomous rain. Just stay spread for these. Ready to go. Rotate now. All right, venomous rain is next up. Rotate.
Oh, sick as bait.
Chef the Sky Spinner.
So you should probably turn off Burning Rush, dude.
No, I leave it on.
Stay spread for this.
Careful, peeps spiked. Red team.
Rotate.
And there is spear.
I don't know if we can get him in time. No. There's just no way we could have gotten him. I didn't realize he was over there because he didn't say anything.
I tried to ping, but I didn't want to clutter comms.
You gotta
Well,
fucking
if
say
it's gonna
something in
wipe
voice
us,
chat, man.
yeah, if it's gonna wipe us, you could talk over anybody.
Remember what I said on Brute Twister is if you need to call something, call it. If I need to call something more important, I will talk over you.
Well, I'm pretty much called it when it happened, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
be. It couldn't happen faster.
Also, a helpful thing is if you don't want to use voice comms, just ping yourself.
I did like 4 times.
Ping louder. I don't know.
You did not ping yourself until after Baylor pinged you.
I
within
pinged
the
once,
same
he
time
pinged
period.
twice, I pinged twice.
Did I ping? I didn't even know I pinged.
Yeah, you pinged him twice.
Pinged all over him.
I guess it's automatic.
Frank,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
absorb.
In mine, it's 2 mine and 3 his, and his is so it's just the same time. It's literally same second.
It's just whether the server handles your own shit faster. It's port priority. Playing Smash.
All right, first blue bait. 3. Stay spread for these venomous rains. Rotate. And a damage amp. Stay spread. Get ready to rotate. Go now. Shift the Sky Spinner. All right, rotate. Next up is going to be intermission. left. On markers for the rest of this intermission. Don't get baited by those orbs. On markers. First web vortex, left and right.
All right, after the circle's out, Caney under the boss.
Dispel Caney.
Yep, dispel. Peeve under the boss. Sag under the boss. Toski under the boss.
Good.
I'm dumb.
Right, can you be Rosbella?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Stack near markers. We're baiting a frontal. Bait your frontal, toe the marker, and you're stepping right to dodge. Watch Sky Spinner.
Okay, right team your left, blue team your right.
Peeve under the boss.
I'm under dispel.
Dispel Peeve. You can Frank, you're in center. Once the boss teleports, dispel Frank. I can dispel myself. Burke under the boss.
It was too delayed.
Nope, that's Husky's fault. I dispelled the wrong person.
Something's happening. No, because the debuff just fucking disappeared.
No, I dispelled Rake.
That's not,
No,
that
the
doesn't matter. The debuff just fucking disappeared.
The debuff did fall off of him. Someone dispelled him.
Maybe it's the self dispels are not accounted for
No,
in the
no.
system.
Let me look.
Fell off
Like
of
the
who?
non-heal.
Maybe there is a range. Like it doesn't jump anywhere further than X.
Did Burke die?
No.
No. What the fuck is happening?
Let me see.
Because that's the second time that
Now,
happened.
what
so it's not-
happened is Rake's dispel went on to Burke.
Yeah.
Is what happened. Burke had 2
Yeah.
stacks.
Yeah, it looks
So
like it's
that's-
going away because he had 2 stacks.
That's so what happened was Peeb gets dispelled, then Frank gets dispelled, then Rake gets dispelled, but Rake's jumps. So by the time
Rake's
that you
goes
get
to Burke.
dispelled, yeah, by the
Who
time
already
you
had
get
it.
dispelled, Daruk, it despawns. Actually, no, Burke, you ate both Franks and Rake.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
can't be.
Burke wasn't even assigned to one.
Yeah,
And he
you
was just up
were
the boss's
in the
ass
center.
unnecessarily.
Well, mine wasn't on the boss.
No, you didn't get a debuff originally.
The boss also it completely fell off the boss. Maybe it went from the boss to somebody else because
It fell no. Peeb gets dispelled. Frank gets dispelled, it jumps the Burke.
I'm just telling you what's happened, independent of that
It
situation.
jumps the Burke. It fell off because you have to remember you have 5 seconds between each dispel.
Yeah,
Right
and
before
that
the
didn't
stacks
happen.
fall off. That's exactly what happened because Peeb got dispelled and then the next 2 dispels jumped the Burke.
You guys are saying the same thing differently, by the way.
So the boss
So
had
am I
1
just too
stack.
close?
The boss, yes. boss
If
went.
you don't have the debuff, you shouldn't be anywhere near Sky Spinner.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of there. You just hang out
It
anywhere.
looked. Who got dispelled before me? It looked like theirs got dispelled before the boss TP'd.
So, because the
Right?
boss goes
No.
from 1 stack to 0 stacks at 420, then back to 1 at 422, then up to 3 at 425. And then we wipe. So, the boss went from 1 to 0 to 1 again, and that can't happen.
It's been a consistent issue with that set of dispels. I guess people have just been too close
I
and it's
think
just bouncing around too
I
much.
think we have to commit, like, we can't really commit to the other. I think we have to do 2 dispels before the boss moves, because the 1 and then the wait, the debuff falls off completely of the boss.
It wouldn't have fallen off
Well,
if it didn't
here's
get
what
passed.
happened. Here's
There
what
was
happened. No, Frank got dispelled before the boss teleported to the center.
But his
Jumped
didn't
to
go to the
Bert.
boss?
His did not
That's
go
why
to
I
the
went to
boss.
Bert.
His went to Burke.
Okay. So that can't happen then.
I was told to go to the center. What
Well,
can
no,
I say?
you're fine. It was just mistimed.
Yeah, like Zemio
Isn't this
said,
the
it's
center of
like
attention?
been 4 or 5 times that we've had issues with dispels on that second set of dispels. I don't know what's going on. I guess people are just getting too close and it's
Yeah.
bouncing. That seems to be the case. Wheel pith.
Alright, first blue frontal, run through. Web bombs and venomous rain. Don't overlap these. Rotate.
Can we pull the scarab?
Got ripped back.
Rotate. And shift the sky spinner. Alright. Get ready to move after these
There was
web bombs.
a blue on the right side of the boss.
Alright. Goodbye. Wait, no, we're good.
Duna just playing melee.
Fuck this. Rake, be restored.
I can play in melee.
Just playing melee.
There's no need to do pulls with 19 people at this point, but yeah, just everyone be in melee.
Alright, well.
If we
Whatever.
have people going down early, we should just pick them up at this point. Take left. Take right.
5 dead. 4 dead.
Just find a partner. Just fucking die.
And a lot of Shatter Existence stuff there while we.
Well, I'm confused why the Anubrash frontal got baited towards red side. There was a blue orb dropped on red side of the boss. And it kind of fucked us.
Means that someone too slow on rotation. But rotation wasn't called also.
No, there was it
I
didn't
mean-
there it was before the rotation is the thing.
To have
It
some
was
onus
before the
of
fucking
like
web bombs
we've been
came
doing
out.
it for like 230 pulls. Like you know when to rotate. Like, is it helpful to be said? Yes. Should it not happen if it isn't called? No.
Even if it's called, someone's not.
Well, the problem there was someone was just cooked. I think what ended up happening is someone heard me say get ready to move, and then they just moved.
Yeah. You gotta listen.
Yeah, no, red side is chilling because everything's like in place and there's no random bullshit.
Does it mean assigning people in place, even if you don't need to, works better?
I mean, we mentioned
It
that should be
does,
kind
but
of done anyway. You should
it-
be like not physically assigned somewhere, but mentally assigned somewhere. Go to the same place every pull every time, and it'll be your
Oh,
spot.
Yeah, I understand, but it's like assigning, actually assigning.
I mean, I can assign which hand you use to wipe your ass too.
I mean, if it helps.
Please don't choose my left.
It would help me right now, please.
First bait.
Why does it sound like you're actually in the bathroom?
Actively shitting in the middle of a pull.
Web bomb and venomous rain. They spread.
Can't wipe until you tell me to.
I can't wait
Well,
until
rotate.
Oreo hasn't called it yet.
Yo, please call for the wipe.
It's rain. Rotate.
Oh, it's on me. Takes the.
Shift spine spinner.
There's an orb far back for red. Just be careful.
Rotate.
Pick it up, someone. Okay, GG.
Stop soaking
B-res 'em.
core.
Break. B-res 'em.
They raised the cap.
Next up is going to be intermission.
I was like, man, Daruk's taking a long time to get here. Didn't realize I was on the wrong side of the room.
Big stack of blue orbs, careful.
Don't get baited, blue. The team be on by ping. Watch that frontal. On.
All right, Duna under the boss. Bago under the boss. Dispel. Dispel Bago.
There's red orbs.
Sig under
Anyone.
the boss.
I got him. I got him.
Rake under the
we're-
boss.
She's stunned.
All right. Stack up on your markers. Red on red, blue on square. Bait the frontal. Stack up, stack up. We aren't dropping orbs. Get on X. Step right. Watch Takaj.
Blue on right, red on left. Hey, dispels are coming
Caney
up again.
under the boss. Dispel Caney. Sag under the boss. Dispel Sag. Rake under the boss.
Dispel.
Dispel
Is there
Rake.
not a third scare?
Rainy under the boss. Dispel Rainy.
Okay, she's stunned.
All right. Red and blue. Get to your markers.
I'm stunned back here after this. Jeez.
You may want to take a bus.
Blue, run the marker. Do
Blue,
not
just
be
run the
melee.
blue.
markers.
Blue, run the blue.
Light spread, and we're just staying mirrored of each other.
You probably can res me after intermission.
Yeah, probably.
This is a back.
Hold your position.
Stay. Wait for orbs. And then rotate.
Stay away from this position, please, for a second. Spear can get away.
Remove.
Spear.
Spear, come to the
Yeah,
right.
sorry. I'm moving.
All right. Remember, when Sky Spinner TPs to the wall. Oh, we have to be at wall.
Yeah, red's supposed to be at wall this time. Right?
Blue, come over to
center.
pink.
Red to
Blue.
wall, red to wall, red to wall, red to wall. Get over here. Red. We're going mid and do not break our webs. Is what it is. That was
Was
my
red
bad.
supposed to go mid there? I think they were
No.
supposed to go.
Blue's supposed to go mid.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Red's supposed to go wall.
No, red was going mid after the pull.
They go
Yeah,
back
Red
and
was
then
supposed to
forward.
go at
Talking
wall.
about the initial stacks.
Yeah,
Blue's supposed to be center.
I
Red wall.
forgot to. Fucking forgot that she doesn't TP at the start of P3. She just spawns in.
Right, and that's also another weird situation where blue was way closer to the wall than red was. Where I guess you can't shift on that one though because red has
Yeah,
to
no,
be
that
out
just
for the
has to
six.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It just has to be that.
Do you guys have to go all the way to mid, or could you possibly do the web break here on the edge again?
What web break?
It's
it's a
also
charge,
dodging
right?
the circles.
Red.
That makes.
No, we wanna stop a new brash in mid.
You can stop him wherever though.
But
No,
it's
you wanna
whatever.
stop
It's
him
just
in
you can't really 100% guarantee that we stop it at certain position because of circles. We constantly dodge those in the middle.
My question is, why does it have to get stopped in mid?
Because after it
Leave.
hits the third strand, he slides another body length, and in order to keep full uptime, you want him to be like you want him to land on the edge of this.
So he
P3.
slides further. Okay.
So like he doesn't initially like if you pay attention to the first soak, like the first charge, the 3 web lines, he slides past those web lines. And then when we want the double amp, it's because you want him stunned we're gonna want to have them stunned like in the fucking center.
All right, blue team first bait coming in a few. Stay spread for these, don't overlap. Rotate.
Restart game one more pull.
Let's
Yeah,
keep it
just find
going.
it, buddy. Just fucking
Yeah,
kill
or
ourselves.
Just yeah, it's 8:58. Was that a fell blade, Belra?
No, I actually was following the barrage was towards the other side. So I was on his hitbox, not the.
Are so far away from each other.
Baylor got
No,
res.
it's
Oh wait, I
after.
resed you. Duh.
I was somewhere over here.
Stag, aren't you only like an hour ahead of me?
We doing one more, calling it a night.
That'll be it for the night because it's 1 minute till raid end.
Sure.
All right, next week we should have all 4 regular healers back, so it shouldn't be scuffed as shit. Come back next week. Probably kill this boss, and then get a couple pulls on Queen, and then we take our Christmas break.
Talking about that New Year's Day raid, I want everyone to know that it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna start raiding at like reset. So the plan is to have an extended raid on New Year's Day. Probably like 3 extra hours, maybe 4 extra hours.
Yeah, we're willing to work with people. Like, we don't need to start
So-
at fucking 9 a.m. But
Yeah, so like if your response was no because it's like the day after New Year's Eve and you don't want to wake up, that's not what the intention is. The intention is to just try and make up for the time that we're missing because we're not raiding Christmas Eve or Christmas and
Yeah.
then New Year's Eve.
Or
yeah, we're not basically not raiding for 2 weeks, and we're trying to make up as much time as possible. So
2 weeks.
Wait,
What do you
we're
mean?
not raiding 2 weeks. I know we're not raiding Christmas.
we're not.
We're raiding
the
next
next
week.
week after
We're
that
not
is New Year's
raiding
Eve.
New Year's Eve.
It just
Oh,
we
okay,
basically
fair
don't raid
enough.
for 2 weeks straight, which is why New Year's Day we're trying to like raid as much as we can.
Yeah.
We'll kill the boss next week, and
I thought
then
like
we'll
we
kill
weren't raiding
Queen on
next
New
week.
Year's Day, and then we'll be done.
True.
Oh yeah, that's
or
how
it's
that's
so
gonna go.
easy.
Because we're still making good pace, obviously. Like we're not behind yet, I guess, based on like the curve of who's where.
Those rings are just gonna be so powerful next week too,
That's
man.
true.
Just huge.
It'll be so big.
Get your fineries.
Yep.
That'll
if you
be
don't
bigger.
have an alt,
Yeah,
if
everybody
you don't
having
have an alt,
11%.
have a level 80 alt and run LFR because
Before you clear any boss on your main. It has to go in that order. I
So-
posted it in raid discussion, I think, or general chat. I don't know. I could repost it.
It'll probably be a bit baggy. You won't see anything this month in regards to the next raid tier. It's also something to keep in mind is we have 7 weeks until, or 6 weeks until the raid buff is fully capped. So we still
And
have a
then
bit of
there's-
time after that before
Yeah.
the next tier.
How many finery do you average per boss in LFR if you don't even have an alt? You just go
When
do LFR. So, like,
I have no
So-
idea. I
you
know
use
I did
purple
one
boss.
I did one LFR run on my evoker and I got 52.
You still get 1 per boss on LFR
Well, so
on your main.
it
the
matters
potential
more
for
the
2.
difficulty on your main. If you're only gonna have one character, because it's 1 per difficulty per week, so you can get up to 3 on heroic or 4 on mythic. Obviously,
That doesn't sound right because you can
does.
get a full
That is
heroic
what it
clear
is.
gives me the 9 finery.
That's
It is
how
2
it
to 3.
works.
It scales. So, per difficulty per like.
Oh,
the-
you
the
mean
WoW
per
had-
boss?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
So yeah,
Yeah,
but
I got like 12
it's
or
based
9 or 10
upon
per boss.
times that character has killed a boss or bosses per like it's some weird fuckery like because you can waste chances on characters like so example I killed a boss I full cleared on my druid I got like fucking 60 I was getting 7 or 8 per boss on heroic it was nasty it was his first character but that was like 2 weeks ago and like my that character's first time doing or I guess it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago at this point but like doesn't matter then I that same week cleared it on my priest got none was like what the fuck didn't know why but not that I needed him necessarily next week cleared on my druid get 1 because now he's quote unquote caught up I only got 1 and then my priest got none again and then when I finally figured it out and I cleared on my priest I only got 1 on my priest, or 1 to 2, you know, like. But I was just so capped from the druid that I think I'm good for the rest of the patch. I think I've done the math. I'm literally just done collecting finery because I had an alt clear the raid 1 time.
Yeah, I've got like fucking 80 of them.
Does it have to be an alt that hasn't gotten any finery before to get that bonus?
Well, so
Or
basically,
it's
the way
a stacking
yeah.
thing. So like
every
you
week
get
you
1
don't clear the
finery per
raid,
week.
whether the character exists or not, you build up pity. So however many weeks we're in, like that was a couple weeks ago I did that. Now if you were to clear it, you'd probably get like 10 per boss on a fresh character.
I mean,
But
I've
it
got
has to
quite a
be
few, but
the first
Well,
character.
it only works on the first character a week.
Yes. So if you clear on your main and then clear on your alt, you're going to waste that opportunity on your alt. And it'll no longer be the first time you clear it and you're like double fuck yourself. I don't know. It's such a weird system.
That's not how that works.
You still consume an opportunity though.
No.
It doesn't consume all of your opportunity.
Well,
Alts
what
will
I'm
still
saying is
get.
it doesn't. What I'm saying, Duna, is it doesn't fucking matter because I ran a full heroic on my paladin, then did a full normal on my hunter, and my hunter walked away with literally like max for the max you
Well,
could
I can
hold.
tell you that's not how that's supposed to work.
Yeah, whether it
It's
happened or
not
not.
It's
per
per
boss
account.
basis,
Since
if it's
it's
supposed to work.
warbound, since it's warbound, you're not supposed to be able to collect finery on multiple characters a week.
In 1 week, yeah.
You definitely collect multiple on the different characters. The multiplication is happening only once.
Yeah, it's the thing of is because if you just take a fresh character right now, like if you full cleared heroic yesterday and take a fresh character level up to 80 right now, and then run through normal heroic or normal raid,